Hey everybody and welcome to Keyboard Skills Pro. Hope you guys are doing fine and dandy this evening. It's a very warm evening here in the UK for you watching around the world, and for those of you joining us here tonight. This is a piano request show, so it's all about playing this lovely instrument that we all enjoy, which is the grand piano or the upright piano. In this case I've got my lovely digital piano here in my studio, and lots of requests have been sent in, so thanks to all of you who have sent in your musical choices. So we've got a nice list to go through this evening. One or two folks getting in touch via the live chat. Jeremy, my dear friend, how are you? Good to see you. Jeremy and I used to have piano lessons a little while ago, but great to hear from you, Jeremy. And also Steve Meister, very good evening to you as well. And wherever you're watching in the world, sincerely hope you're very well and staying safe during these difficult times. But of course, as we said, we are now getting into the warmer weather, so it's not too bad, and it's been quite a nice day here teaching here in my studio, and also spending a little time in the garden with the family as well, so that's been good fun. So anyway folks, my channel is Keyboard Skills Pro. It's all about organs, pianos, keyboards, music theory, performances, teaching videos, all things like that. But tonight, as we say, we are doing a piano request show. And this live Wednesday stream thing has become quite popular now, so we've got lots of themed evenings coming up with organ and piano as well. But we've got a great list here of requests that have been sent in. We've got a birthday request, so we'll go on to that in a second. One or two requests from my dear family, mother in particular, so we'd better play that, otherwise I'll get into trouble. One or two unusual ones, a couple of pieces that I must admit I do not know at all, and in fact I've never played before. So we will be doing some sight reading tonight, and hopefully that will work out okay. But there we go. Obviously, folks, as you all know, it is a difficult time for musicians like myself. A lot of our income has disappeared through not being able to go out and play. So if you're enjoying the music tonight and you'd like to contribute a little something to the evening, please feel free to tip the pianist if you wish. It's not expected, but it will be very gratefully accepted. And to do that, just visit paypal.me/thmusic, okay? paypal.me/thmusic. We're also going to be playing some music tonight from my pianistic piano box. Someone's requested to hear a piece out of one of those, and if you fancy getting one of those instead of tipping, that'll be absolutely fine. Just head to the website, tomhorton.co.uk, and also you can buy audio CDs on organ as well. So let's crack on with the first piece, folks. And what have we got here? Well, we started off there with no one's request but mine. I played you Honeysuckle Rose, one of my favourite pieces, so I hope you enjoyed that. Now next, folks, we have got as I say, a request from a birthday girl, and a great lady and gentleman who are friends of mine and know them through the organ world, Norman and Dawn, and it's actually Dawn's birthday. I think today or yesterday, one of the two. It was very recent. I should remember. I wished her a happy birthday on Facebook. Anyway, but husband Norman, who I think he's at work at the moment, has requested we play the lovely Forgotten Dreams by Leroy Anderson, especially for Dawn, to wish her a very special birthday. So we'll do that now, everybody, and I hope you enjoy the music, folks. If you have got any requests you'd like me to play, stick them through on the chat. I can't promise I'll be able to play them because I may not know the piece, might not have the music, or we just won't be able to fit it in. But anyway, let's now enjoy the lovely Forgotten Dreams, and let's play this on the Bosendorfer, which I've got here, which should be very nice. Let's just press a few buttons, and hopefully with a bit of luck we should be ready to go. Here we go. and that's For Dawn, Leroy Anderson's lovely Forgotten Dreams. Beautiful piece of music, one of my absolute all-time favourites. And many happy returns, Dawn, and that's with much love and best wishes from Norman, your dear husband. Well, folks, we now press on now to Chromatic Rag, okay, and absolutely fine. So this is from one of my pianistic piano books. This was requested by Keith. Keith's a follower of mine here on YouTube and recently become an online organ student. Finley Barker, is Moonlight Sonata possible? Yeah, we might be able to do that. We can fit it in, Finley. We'll certainly try. Probably just the first movement, because obviously we'll be here all night if we play the whole thing. So we'll try and get to that a little bit later on. But anyway, here's Pianistic Book 1, folks. This is my piano book series, and quite a few of you folks already got these. But if you haven't got one of these, this is a fantastic thing to get whilst you're in lockdown, maybe. It's got 10 brand new pieces in for the piano, and it's one of 3 books. So there's 3 books, 10 in each, and this is number 1, which has got sort of intermediate style pieces in. And we can ship these anywhere in the world, and I'm really proud of these books. It's been my life's ambition to print music. I'm also doing some organ books, keyboard books. They're on the way, hopefully this year. But Keith very kindly purchased all 3. He bought the trilogy. And we have in here a little number called the Chromatic Rag. I'm quite a fan of ragtime music, and so this is written by yours truly, and it's in the style of Joplin, and we'll have a listen to it. So I hope you enjoy it, and maybe if you want to consider maybe treating yourself to one of the books, they're in stock, and let's give it a whirl. Here we go. Chromatic Rag, composed by myself from Pianistic Book number 1. As I say, those are available on the website, tomhorton.co.uk. There's 3 books in the series, and so if you're stuck at home with nothing else to do but play your piano, these books are fantastic. There's 3 in the series, as I say. There's the one without the number is the basic one. Then we've got Pianistic 1, and then there's Pianistic 2. We've done some live streams on these books, and those are on the channel. So thanks ever so much, Keith. Really appreciate you giving me the chance to play some music there, which is really nice. Now, we had our next request from a gentleman called Chris. Hello, Chris. Hope you're listening. And Chris got in touch via Facebook, and he asked me if I could play some music from Diana Krall, the jazz Canadian pianist. Hi Keith, thank you very much. You're extremely welcome. Once again, thanks for recommending that piece. I had a book with Diana Krall music in, and I said to Chris, I said, I think I've got that somewhere in my drawers. Good evening, madam. And I've got a huge filing cabinet here in my studio full of music, and I see it every time I go in there to get music, and would you believe it, today when I went to find it, yeah, you guessed it, it weren't there. and I don't know where it's gone. I really don't. I know it's got Diana Krall sort of very longingly sort of leaning against the piano there. So unfortunately, I haven't got those two pieces that are in that book, so I need to find that. But not to for you to lose out, because you did very kindly ask for a request. I thought I'd play you my version of a really nice arrangement of Diana Krall's piece of music, which is Let's Face the Music and Dance. And what she did a really nice slow version of this, and really gorgeous, really nice. And she did it in the style of a really slow bossa nova. So what we've got next to the piano, we've got my keyboard set up. We've got it set on full keyboard mode, and I've connected the piano to the keyboard, so when I play the piano over here, we can get some style accompaniment like this. So this will be now in the style of Diana Krall. So yeah, let's give it a go. Nice slow bossa nova, real nice take on the piece this is, and here we go. There we go, and that's a really nice version of that. I always admired Diana Krall's take on, because we always know that let's face the music, and that's, we always know it's quite an up-tempo number, but she did it as a really slow, laid-back bossa nova, which is really nice. So Michael from the United States of America, thank you very much, sir. Michael's one of my students online, and we do fiddle organ style lessons together, so thanks for getting in touch, Michael, and really nice to hear from you and Keith and everybody who's saying hello this evening, which is really nice, so thank you very, very much. A lot of my some of my requests this evening have come in from my patrons on patron.com. Patron.com is a website where, if you wish, you can make a small monthly pledge to help a creator or an artist with their content. And in my case, some of my patrons help me run my YouTube channel, because obviously things like software, cameras, they all cost time and investment. And so if you like the content on the channel, not just to help support what I do, you can visit patron.com and you can sign up. But what's cool is there's different levels of membership. You can get bonus PDFs, there's lots of additional content that you can get on there once you sign up. So really, really nice, and some great music there. So we've had some jazz, we've had some lovely Leroy Anderson for Dawn, whose birthday it was the other day. Keith requested Chromatic Rag from my book Pianistic Book 1. Thanks Keith once again for that. And Chris on Facebook there asked for some Diana Krall, so we had Let's Face the Music and Dance. Now what I think we'll do now, I think we'll just take a short moment and I will try and get, actually no, we'll do that in a minute actually. I'll get ready to get my book for the Moonlight sonata for Finley, who's requested that, so I'm sure we'll be able to fit that in somewhere. But we've had a couple of requests from from members of my family, bless them, and of course I haven't seen them for quite a while because of the isolation thing that's going on. Just seen them from a distance occasionally, but my sister's requested the Black and White Rag, which was Winifred Atwell's famous number. So we'll have a little bit of the old Winifred Atwell Black and White Rag, which of course, for those of you who were old enough to remember the 70s, was of course the theme to a trick, or sort of a game show which involved snooker called Pot Black, and that was quite famous. Anyway, it goes a little bit like this. Let's put the ground back on for this one, and we'll just check all our settings are still the same. Hope the sound is good, folks. Here we go. Mother said, great, we're enjoying it lots, proud of my son. Well, her check's cleared in the mail, obviously. Thank you very much, Mother. So there we go with a little bit of the Black and White Rag. If you just excuse me a few seconds, folks, I'm just going to pop a little bit of music on, just so we can enjoy this little piece. And just bear with me 2 seconds, I shall be right back with a book. Sounds like one of these call centres, doesn't it? Please hold. Your call is very important to us. Some of the music on these call centres, they're absolutely hilarious, because some of them obviously pay lots of money to have quite modern music, and then others just do this stuff, and you always feel it when you're going to make a complaint. And it's kind of like, well, okay, well that's fine, but then I think they play this kind of music just to calm you down, so you don't have to go to the poor operator. Anyway, folks, there we go. So Finley has requested, is the Moonlight Sonata possible? Well, yeah, we can do that. Well, on this Yamaha digital piano, I've got 2 grand pianos, and I've actually got a Bosendorfer in here, so I can actually play, hopefully, this all the way through. And we're not going to do the whole thing, just this is just the first movement, the famous Moonlight Sonata. So I hope you like this, Finley, and so if you're enjoying this evening's, folks, this is a free concert on YouTube, and if you're enjoying the music and would just like to tip the pianist, I'll certainly make sure he gets the tips for you this evening. PayPal.me/thmusic. Check out the website tomhorton.co.uk for audio CDs and music books. Anyway, here we go. Let's get in the mood for this, because we're quite serious now. Some late classical, early Baroque stuff. And of course, this year we're celebrating the 250th anniversary of Beethoven, and it's a great time to play some of his music. Let's give it a go. Wow, there we go. Absolutely lovely. Finley, you're extremely welcome for that. No problems at all. And I hope you enjoy that little bit of Beethoven there. So thank you very, very much. I've just realised it's getting bloody warm here in my studio. It's been about 25 degrees Celsius here in the east of England today. It's been absolutely lovely weather. As I say, a busy day teaching online. Classic Clara wedding car hire. That's my sister. Applause. Thank you very much. Very much. My family is somewhat biased, but we appreciate everything they do for us. Anyway, a couple of pieces coming up now to finish off. I mentioned tonight we were doing some sight reading. There's a couple of people have requested Billy Joel's, or Joel's, however you want to pronounce it, Root Beer Rag. I just sort of explain something. There's one or two of you, I think, are under the misconception that I know how to play this piece. I work with a gentleman called Trevor. Those of you who know me through Alan's Music Centre and Lowry Organs. So I work a couple of days a week as part of the gang at Alan's. And one of our party pieces at the Music Extravaganza organ music weekend that we do once a year here in the UK. Trevor and I do a little sort of organ piano duet show, and we normally play Billy Joel's Root Beer Rag, and it's a kind of a race the organ kind of thing, so it gets faster and faster and faster. And it might sound strange, I never actually learnt it. I don't know how it goes. I managed to somehow find the sheet music on the internet. Quite how I did that, I don't know, but it appeared. So we got it. But I've never actually played the song before. I always just bust along with Trevor's very fine version of it. So anyway, Steve and Stuart, gentlemen who I both know, both home organ players, Steve and Stuart. Stuart lives not far from me here in England, and Steve lives in a very nice part of the world. In the middle of England, and both own organs, both play organs, and both of them have independently but simultaneously requested the Root Beer Rag. So I might have got away with it if only one of you had done it, as the fact that two of you did it, I've now got to play the blessed thing. Anyway, but we shall do that for you. So I've got a bluegrass rhythm set up on the keyboard here, and so we'll do that and see what we can do. Anyway, before that though, we've got another couple of pieces. I did mention my family have requested a couple, and we've got my mother likes all the old ballads and things, and so we'll play a couple now for dear mum. Around the World, which was Vic Damone, was it, I want to say? Possibly, I can't remember. And Under the Bridges of Paris is the lovely Dean Martin. So these are for my dear mother. There we go, my dear mum, around the world and under the bridges of Paris. Lovely old tunes, really sounding very well. Well, thank you so much to everyone who's commenting, folks. I'll just have a quick look here on the live chat. So, Finley, thank you very much. Mr. Chris, yo, Chris, nice to hear from you. Can you play Scott Joplin's The Entertainer, please? I don't know if that's a question. Can I play it? If yes, I can play it. Or are you asking me to play it? Well, yeah, I am. I haven't played The Entertainer for quite a few years. It's funny, you learn these songs and you never get back round to actually finishing them. Yes, I have got The Entertainer, so I don't know all about the music, Chris. We are getting a little bit towards the end of the session, but I will certainly do that one for you in a future piano request, so I'll make a note of that and put that down for next time. Well, folks, thank you very, very much. It's been great fun. And let's finish off with our final number in a few minutes. If you enjoyed the music, folks, please do consider tipping the pianist, paypal.me/th music if you'd like to. So it's not expected, but it will be very graciously accepted. Or if you fancy something a little different, rather than just sending a few tips, there's lots of audio CDs. There's 6 CDs on my website, tomhorton.co.uk. There's ones on Yamaha organs, Lowry. There's a Wurlitzer CD. And if you play the piano and would fancy maybe one of the piano books, again, those are on the website, tomhorton.co.uk. Lovely books there, which I hope are very nice. Mr. Chris says, cheers, mate. Thank you, Chris. Greatly appreciate your understanding. And I say, next time we do a piano request tonight, which won't be too long, we'll certainly get that one down, because I can't quite remember where my music is for that. What else have we got? We've got OVMEB Reed. I think I pronounced it Ovman Reed. Anyway, thank you, Tom. Thank you very, very much there. And my mum has said, lovely, thank you very much, Tom. Hi, name is Mark. Hello, Mark. Thank you very much, Mark. And much appreciate your kind comments there, folks. Well, everybody, what's coming up? Well, we've got lots of cool live streams planned every Wednesday at 8 o'clock whilst we're in lockdown, and we're going to be doing a James Bond night. We're going to be doing a 60s night. We're going to be doing an unusual piano music night, music you don't hear very often. Light classics, we're going to do swings and standards. We've got a silent film night coming up with live virtual theatre organ accompaniment. We're going to do another evening featuring my compositions from Pianistic Book 2. So lots of exciting things. If this is the first time you visited my channel, please do hit the subscribe button. And next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell. If you press that, you get a notification every time we upload a new video. So on Tuesdays, there's a cool thing called 2-minute tip. Jeremy, thank you very much, my friend. Take care. A 2-minute tip on Tuesday, and what that is literally as it says, a 2-minute tip. It's a quick music tip and under 2 minutes. Every Friday we have a full lesson or a performance video, and Wednesdays, as we say, we're trying to do this cool thing. So here we go, folks. Let's finish off with the big ending. Now for this, I do need my iPad, which I've been looking at myself in non-real time, and here we have the Root Beer Rag. I've never played this before in my life. I'm about to sight read the thing. I've no idea how this is going to go. So we'll get a bluegrass growing. Yeah, I think that's about right. Oh my word, that's fast. Anyway, well, wish me luck. Oh, I might get a speeding ticket for this. Anyway, let's see if this works first. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Right, I think we're there. Let's give it a whirl. 1, 2, 3, and... Made it! Well, not bad for sight, really. Ouch, needs some ice. Anyway, well, thank you very much, folks. It's been great fun. What a fantastic way to spend an evening in your company. And there we go, some 45-50 minutes of music there. So thank you ever so much, folks. And as I say, it's a tricky time for us musicians and actors and various things. You know, we can't go out and play. I mean, I'm quite lucky that I'm able to do my work with Alan's music. And Finley Barker has put, I'm in disbelief. I hope that's been good, disbelief. Steve's put, well done, Tom. Cheers. Thank you very much, Steve. Michael, thanks, Tom. Enjoyed it. Appreciate it. So it's a difficult time, but if you do want to tip the pianist, please do so. Take a look at the website. Lots of cool books and CDs on there. Thank you ever so much for watching, folks. Take care of yourselves. We're back in on Friday with some nice music, and don't forget, every Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday there's something going on. Hit subscribe, keep playing your music, folks, and I will see you very, very soon. All the very best to you, and take care. Good night.